The youths in Africa are always more brilliant and multidimensional in thinking as well as doing than you can ever imagine. And such is what we have here today. We have a very great, intelligent, multidimensional youth with us in the studio at Sectors Foundation. He's in the person of Mr. Daniel Loco.
Thank you so very much for having me. I am so privileged and honored to be here today.
First, he's a graphic designer, and to add to that, he's actually into agricultural business. He's into the blockchain for the distribution of yam, interstate distribution of yam, and is this our special yam called the Benue yam, right here in Nigeria. And he's also a musician, a music artist, he's a songwriter, and a lot. So, Mr. Daniel, we are so privileged to have you here today. I want you to tell us a little about yourself, the graphic thing, the agriculture, the music, and every other thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Ma, for having me again. My name is Daniel Loco. I'm from Benue State and I speak Idoma. I'm not a lazy youth. Yes. I am a professional graphic designer and basically I'm into the branding of all kind of packages, red nylons and so on and so forth, sachet bags and so on. And I'm also a lover of agriculture. I love good food and I love good yams. So the love I have for good food made me go into buying and selling of good yams from Benue State to Lagos. I'm based in Lagos and I do music professionally. I'm a recording and songwriting artist. I have recorded so many songs. Right now, I just shot my first musical dance video titled Nalai, and it was shot right here at the Sectors Foundation's studio hall.
Yes, can you just imagine that? I'm so happy is the word saying this because what the Sectors Foundation is all about in our studio hall here, it's about bringing out the talents in African youths. And even this is video, we're still going to go to that. It was shot by some of the youths in our training hub here that we just got from nowhere, started training them, and right now they are professionals in what they're doing, just like he also is. And this is giving us lots of joy that there is still hope for the youths out there, especially in Africa and other continents of the world. And so, Mr. Daniel, most of our viewers don't understand this title of your song, Nalai, because it's in what? It's in Nigerian Pidgin English. So what's actually the meaning of this Nalai? We just want to hear from you.
All right. Nalai means it's a lie. It's false. It's not real.
How did you come about the title of this song, Nalai?
The meaning of that Nalai came from the book of John chapter 8 verse 44. Now, which says the devil is the father of all liars. I've been in the shoes of people that have been depressed, that have been talked down, that didn't see good coming out of them. They go through a lot psychologically, mentally. The devil speaking into their mind that you cannot do it, you can't become it, just take your minds off it. Your dad died on time, you will die on time. As a youth, I went through a whole lot of things psychologically, mentally. I was drained mentally. To a point where the death of my parents, I actually lost my parents very tenderly. I lost my dad when I was 6 years old, and my mom, I didn't spend no time with her, and she also passed out. So I guess when I was 13, 12 years old or so, we didn't really have any mother to son relationship. When I lost my dad, my uncle decided to help me and took me away to the north where I stayed with him. I stayed with my uncle over 15 years. So the trauma of you dying on time, the trauma of your dad died, you die on time, the trauma of you can never achieve anything good in your life, the mind was built in me and it was very, very firm. Now something happened, and I was struggling with the same mindset. You can never become it. You can never smile again. You can never be happy. You can't live your dreams. You can never become nothing. It was right there. I said to myself, I can't help myself, but God help me. Now it was right there. I began to study the word of God, and I realized that the book of John chapter 8 verse 44 says that the devil is the father of all lies. Now, if the devil is the father of all lies, it means whatever he has been speaking to my mind are all false. Now, there is nothing he said that is ever true. So I woke up from a dream one time, and the devil was speaking to me that, see, forget about it, you can never get married. It was then the word came, not lie. And I held it firm. From that day till now, it has been very lively in my mind. So something happened. My fiancée called me and said her sister's birthday was today, was the very day. So I said, okay, please give me her contact. So she sent her contact to me, and I called her. And I said, okay, then say you know go see today. I was just singing it innocently, and she broke down. She was like, wow, this song really means so much to me.
So what's your experience like when your video was shot right here in the Cetrus Foundation, or considering the fact that it was just young children, youths that are not even up to you that shot the video? So what's your experience like?
Thank you for this question, ma. I tell my friends that every man needs a Cetro Foundation in his or her life. Now, meeting Cetro Foundation and working with the studio has been a blessing to me. I can never count it all. They are such welcoming, so amazing, so loving, and I'll never have thought about a place else to do this project than this hall. Now, so something happened. I never imagined I could ever do a musical video. Now, my thought was, okay, just do the audio version and just push online and just see how you can get. So I met Cetro Foundation, the studio hub, and they were telling me things that, man, you need to do this. Oh boy, you need to just do this. You don't need to just shoot the audio alone. You need to accompany with a video that they can help me. They can help me do this, help me do that. I thought they were all scam. I thought they were all telling me a lie. I thought they were all still like the kind of every other people that want to just rob people of their little money. But when I came into this family, I realized they were all real and they are all true. The project started like a joke. I sent the raw audio version to the Cetro studio, and he gave me a sketch that, okay, this is all we need, this is all we need, this is all we need. I thought of the cost and I said, man, I can't do it. Let me just leave it. Let me leave it. Let me not just push it. So he called me and said, come. And I came. And the project started like a dream. We started the project, and the outcome is amazing. The outcome of the project you will soon see in a short while from now. It's mind-blowing. Cetro brings out the best in every dirty. They brings out the best in everything you give them.
Them say you no go live your dreams. You tell them say lie. They say you no go marry your wife. Hey, the devil is a liar. Hallelujah. Glory.
Now, my experience working with them is 100% score, if you ask me. Thank you so much.
Okay, now it's a pleasure working with you too. I must really confess, Mr. Daniel Loco, it's really a pleasure when you have youths that have honor I think when I met Mr. Loco, that's the one thing I saw in him. And that's what the Citrus Foundation is all about. We are building youth in this hub that will have integrity, that will have character, that will have honor, and that will really be skilled for the positions in the society to take over. And that's, we are so happy to have you because you have that characteristic of, okay, do you have a YouTube channel so that our subscribers can follow you and like?
Oh, thank you so much for this question. When I met the Cetro Foundation, they opened my eyes to a whole lot of things, and without a doubt, the light is coming to reality. Now they opened a YouTube channel for me. Can you imagine that? Can you clap for them? Come on,
Come on.
They opened the YouTube channel for me for free. Can you beat that? Now my YouTube channel is now running just because I came in contact with Truth Foundation. Thank you.
Okay, please, you'll be seeing his YouTube channel link below. What's the name?
My name is Daniel
The name
Loco.
of the YouTube channel is Daniel Loco. So please and please support an African youth. Subscribe to his channel, like the video, share, and you know, he still has lots of musical singles that he has done the audio. He's not been able to do the video. He's someone I have been into, and he has showed us some of his work. And you know, the main thing about this song is that during these days of real moral decadence, its words, its lyrics are powerful, are meaningful, are life-changing. These are the things we want now for our youth, because they can still dance to it. You just have to listen to this. You're going to see all the transcription, the meaning in English. Very good songs that even myself, I'll just be singing it at time. My children, they love it so much. My son will be dancing to it, and you'll be dancing. You can use it at your parties. Please, to support such projects like this, please go to his channel. His number will be there, so you can reach out to him on WhatsApp. He will give you its account number. This one is not Citrus Foundation. You reach out to him. His YouTube channel will be here. His phone number will be on his YouTube channel. Please support him in any ramification, $1, whatever. It's supporting the morality of our society now, because all the songs are just useless, sex, nudity. But seeing a song like this that adds real lyrics and you can still dance to it is good. Please support him so that we'll have more of such hits. Yes, and that's just it. It's really a pleasure having you around today. And if you want him to supply his Benue yam to you anywhere in the world, I think that's what we'll be interested in. I know most of our followers, they love agriculture, and we've been looking for youths that are interested. I think we have to see Madam South Africa. We've been looking for youths that are interested in agriculture. So when I saw him, the way we'll be carrying those yams, and those yams are wonderful. So please, I'd like you, if you want him to do that yam business with you, or to send the yam to you anywhere in the world. That's what we as Citrus Foundation specialize in. You link up with him, work hand in hand with him, and the yams will get to you anywhere in the world. And so many. You can also patronize this graphic design work, and let's encourage the youths. Let's encourage them off illegalism, off the streets, off immorality, and all the evils. And I know God is going to help us. So it's really a pleasure having you around today,
so much,
Mr. Daniel Loco. And are you married or single?
Yeah, I'm married. I'm happily married.
Come and see the wife, man. The wife is a princess. So that you will not think
that's
it's
a Ghanaian Indonesian.
Mr. Daniel, I hope you don't mind. I want to ask you a personal question, and I want to see how you're going to take it. I can see that you stammer a bit, but in all of your musical videos that I've listened to, I've never heard you stammer. It's always going fire. So,
all right, that's one of the things that God can do for a man. Now, when a man gives you a gift, no devil can add any other thing to it. Yes, you stammer. Now, Moses was a chronic stammerer. Now, when God sent Moses to go and rescue them from the land of Egypt, now Moses told God, he said, why you no see people where know the stammer? You still come meet me with the stammer. But God said whatever he does is perfect. Now God linked him up with his brother. Now, whatever God does for a man is 100% perfect, and nothing shall be added. Right now, my stammering, it's difficult because some of the times I hardly talk. But whenever it comes to singing, it comes from inside with ease and no stress, because God gave it to me for free.
Can you imagine that? Because the inspiration comes from above.
Yeah.
And that's telling you something, that whatever is your dream, whatever is your aspiration, whatever is your God's given talent, nothing can hinder it.
Yes.
Not even any disability.
Yes.
Once it's time to perform that thing, just be sure the God that made the universe is going to give you the strength to do that. So I'm always very happy for you, Mr. Daniel.
Thank you so much.
And coupled with the fact that you had one of the finest wife as so that's just it. Maybe you again see the picture of his wife here. So they are she's young, a very young couple, and that's just it. So we believe good things more like this are to come for most of our youth, so that they won't go into wrong things and wrong whatever. So it's a pleasure having you around. What was the last word you have for our youth out there, young entrepreneurs, or those that are not even, those that it is hook up? Do you know? Is it hook up? Those that it is hook up they are interested in. I hope you know the meaning of hook up.
Yes.
The modern name for prostitution.
Yes.
So what advice will you have to them and to those that they have entrepreneurial skills and all the likes?
All right. My advice for everybody out there is,
especially the youth.
Yes, especially the youth. Yes, mind the kind of environment you find yourself. Now, because your environment corrupt your environment if your environment is not standard. Now, your environment should influence your environment, because your inside is carrying the light. Now, whatsoever they say you cannot do, just tell them nah lie. Yes, tell them Daniel said nah lie, because it's in the scripture. The Bible said in the book of Lamentation chapter 3 verse 37, he said, who is he that saith it and it cometh to pass, when God, your maker, your creator, has not yet announced it? Right? So take your minds off negativity and focus on the things that are working. Right? So focus more on God. Deal with him the way he wants you to deal with him, and he will pour out his all to you. Right? So my advice for the youth is, don't give up. Don't give up on your dream. There's a line in the song that says, them say go live your days, just say not lie. They say you won't live your dream, say it's a lie. Right? Now come to a point where you can play with the devil's emotion and him not playing with yours. Right? Thank you so much.
Yeah. I think this is the best of all. And for all our youths out there, you've gotten the real message. It's worth pursue the positivity in your life. Yes. That positive thing. Don't think of suicide. Don't think of the negative.
Don't think of dying on time. Yes.
Just say the devil. Not lie. It's a lie. It's not working. Yes. And you push your faith in God, and you achieve your dreams. And that's what we're here to tell you today. So we want to sing that song today. Tell them, somebody say nah lie. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now them say you no go see today. You say nah lie.
Yeah.
Come on. Nah lie. Last time you shout, come on. 1, 2, go. Nah lie.